Hello, YouTube. It's your boy GZTV back with another video. We're here with another NBA recap to start the week. You know, Monday through Friday, we do these videos. Yeah, I think probably about Monday through Thursday, actually. Like 4 days out of the week, we do this. So yeah, I mean, sometimes I might do like a weekend recap if something crazy happens. I'm making a video this week, big announcement that is going to talk about the James Harden trade. I gotta start, kind of getting some notes down for that. I haven't really had time with school and all that stuff, but we're gonna go through, the good games from tonight, Monday, November, I think it's the 16th, so, or 9th, 6th, I don't fucking know, I'm losing myself here. Gotta find my shit. There's no games on tomorrow because of Election Day, and I'm not gonna do an extra video. I'll probably watch college basketball. We might talk about college basketball, actually. I don't know. If there's some good games, we can talk about it for a night. But yeah, we can talk about some opening night stuff. But looking at the Celtics and the Timberwolves game, we're gonna talk about my Celtics' first terrible loss. I mean, not a terrible loss. We took them to OT. We lost with effort. But, I don't know. I really didn't want to lose that game. I feel like we kind of had it for a while. But Anthony Edwards scores 38. The Wolves hand the Celtics their first loss with a 5-point OT victory. Anthony Edwards scored really well in overtime, obviously. Really big win. I mean, Anthony Edwards taking over in overtime. Made shot after made shot. Jaylen Brown, I'm not sure what the hell he was doing at the end of regulation there, taking that shot. I did not like that at all from him. It is what it is. As Reed was playing some good defense, turned it into offense. Kristaps Porzingis was hitting some shots, Kristaps Porzingis is pretty solid for us. I will give it to him. I think he had a really good game tonight. Tatum did too. I mean, Tatum's been consistent all year. He put up 32 points. Kristaps had 20 points. He shot 33% from three. You get a 12-point, 11-rebound performance for Jrue Holiday. You get 26 out of Jaylen Brown. Yeah. I mean, talking about who could have done better, I think Al Horford definitely could have played better. He played like shit. I don't know. One of my guys that's giving me suggestions for YouTube videos is texting me, my fault. But, yeah. Al Horford, not a great game. I mean, the dude only shot 25% from three, 20% overall. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You look at the Timberwolves, you get a 20-point performance for Jaden McDaniels, who turned up with a couple big buckets in the OT. Rudy Gobert, 14 points, 12 rebounds, didn't miss a shot all game. You get 38 points out of Anthony Edwards, 60% shooting. He is probably the closest play style we have to Michael Jordan today. I think it's really awesome to watch him play. But yeah, that's that game. We can move on to the Bucks and then the Nets. You got to give credit to the Nets because they're really not a good team, but they put up effort, in their games. Giannis Antetokounmpo, though, has 36 points and 12 rebounds. The Bucks beat the Nets by 4 points. Giannis Antetokounmpo, scoring the ball, rebounding the ball, great stuff for him. Had some dunks. Cam Thomas is nasty, man. He is one of the best scorers in the NBA. He's probably top 10 right now. Going absolutely stupid. He is just a walking heat check out there. Giannis Antetokounmpo, got the ball moving. Cameron Payne did as well. Ben Simmons' only bucket was a putback dunk. They need to get Ben Simmons involved more. I don't know, man. It really sucks. The Bucks, Giannis, 36 points, 12 rebounds. Dame had 21 points. You look at the Brooklyn Nets, you get a 31-point performance for Mikal Bridges and 45 for Cam Thomas and a loss. They lose off of that. I'm telling you, Ben Simmons needs to put up at least 5 to 10 points a night. He should probably be scoring double digits, with his size. We're talking about a 6'10", 240-pounder out there, man. I don't know. He's got to get buckets. So, it is what it is. Lakers and Heat. I think that's the last. No, we got one more game to talk about after this. We're going to talk about the Lakers and the Heat game. Another tough loss for the Lakers. They're really not looking great. And to be honest, the Heat aren't looking good either. So, yeah, the Heat barely survived at the buzzer. Obviously, AD got hurt. I gotta hope that he's back for my fantasy league. LeBron had a nice chase down block, kind of that vintage LeBron, his same old dunks that he does, and Bam Adebayo had a huge dunk, and man, Bam Adebayo was out there putting in the work. But you got to give LeBron James some credit. I mean, 30 points, man, incredible. Austin Reeves, he even put up a great game, 23 points, 10 rebounds. But man, Anthony Davis, he's got to stop getting hurt. A heart attack ending, yeah. Even without Anthony Davis, they made that difficult. I don't know. I mean, without Anthony Davis, I don't know what the Lakers could have done there. He's such a difference maker on this team this year. Like, I don't know. But shout out to Bam Adebayo. Fucking amazing performance. Did everything on the court. 22 points, 10 assists, 20 rebounds. Made his only three. You get 28 out of Jimmy Butler. Shout out to him. He's actually starting to play pretty good. 75% from three, 60% overall. You get a 22-point game from Tyler Hero. So the Heat did things to win the game. It's just, I don't know. It shouldn't have really been that close, but yeah, I would definitely attribute this Lakers loss to the Anthony Davis injury. So moving on, the only other game that I really need to talk about here is the Hawks and Thunder game. I only talk about the close games on the channel, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scores 30 as the Thunder kind of squeezed past the Hawks. They won by 9 here. Shai Gilgeous, great scoring, of course. We know he can score the ball effective, and the Thunder are looking pretty solid this year. Pretty good. Knocking down shots is SGA. What do you know? What's new in OKC? Lou Dort had some passes. Chet Holmgren playing that at the rim defense. They have some pieces that can actually make this a solid team. Jalen Williams, very aggressive. Yeah. Jalen Williams being aggressive and dunking it, and even Shai playing good at defense. I think that's something that kind of goes overlooked in Shai Gilgeous' game is his defense too. But I don't know. Jalen Johnson had 13 points, 12 rebounds. I can really respect. Jalen Johnson. He's becoming a solid rotational player. I'm sorry I'm sweating. I just got done playing basketball outside, but 22 points and 11 assists for Trae Young. Trae Young just doesn't know how to shoot the ball well. That's it. I don't think that's why they lost or anything. But, yeah, shout out to DeJounte Murray. He's been playing pretty solid this season. 29 points, 67% three-point shooting. It'd be nice if Clint Capella could be a bit more of a variable on offense, throw him some lobs. Clippers trading Shai was that is probably one of the worst trades that has happened in a minute. Imagine they kept Shai and they had PG and Kawhi, and you have Zubac at center. Obviously, they probably wouldn't have Russell Westbrook, but imagine they kept Shai. That would be crazy. I've never really thought about that. As we get to the Thunder side of things, where Chet had 16 points, 12 rebounds, 33% from three, 21 points for Jalen Williams, 40% from three. Shai Gilgeous 30 points while shooting 55% from the field. Really efficient stuff there. I don't really have much to say. The Thunder were able to get it done. They traded Shai for PG, of course. But they wouldn't have had Russell. But Shai's obviously better than Russell, so yeah, that would have been an interesting thing. Now they just picked up Harden, so I guess they're just trying all the guards out in the league that they can at this point. Very guard and small forward heavy that team is. I will make a video later this week, based on their performances. Right now I'm leaning towards, I don't want to overreact though. I got to give them some sample time. But yeah, I'm out, guys. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. There's a couple games. There's actually, or not